Before we watch this video, if you're serious about gaming, serious comp cheating and gaming, this external is really literally for you. It has everything you need. But yeah, if you are serious and you don't want to get caught, switch to Intellect right now. I promise you, it will save your life. Everything is so much better. Optimization through the roof, better than your average menu that you have to go like this. But yeah, that's Intellect. What is up, guys, with another video. Today I'm going to be showcasing you Intellect External. If you don't know what Intellect External is, it's a comp external for Gorilla Tag. Gives you a height advantage in playing. It also makes you play better. The thing is with Intellect, it's more different than every mod menu or closet cheat that you know. It's an external, so this GUI you see right here is not inside the game, it's external, it's outside. So it makes it deep checking, getting caught more harder. And yeah, I'll show anti-deep check. I'll show the anti-deep check features later. So the first thing we have is this. So we have player oversync. So pretty much it makes players' rigs slower, and their positions are weird, and it makes it super easy to tag them, and it's very overpowered. And let me just show you real quick, so you can see how fast they're moving right now. Using this also makes it super easy to get branchers. Like, look at this. You can see the rig like being timed out. Yeah, it is kind of blatant. Depends how you control and use it. But you can see if I disable it, they're super fast. And that's really what player oversync is. Just slows down their movement, lags their rig, and makes it super easy to tag them. And yeah. Now we have a DC flick tag. So let me get this ready for you. So DC flick tag is a thing where it is a mod. No, not a mod, but it's a real thing in the Gorilla Tag comp. And pretty much is you flick your hand, and sometimes in a rare instance, your controller would disconnect, and you can tag them from any distance. But you can also treat this like a flick or just disconnect. So I'll show you. As you can see, I tagged that guy. I flicked him. It looks like I flicked and my controller disconnected for a split second, and boom. There is a disconnect option in here, so you can make the hand behavior weirder. You can see, yeah, I got someone somehow. Yeah, you can see it disconnects your controller. And yeah, personally, I like doing flick because it automatically aims for you, and it's just overall better. You have to swing your hand for it to work, and it just looks really legit. You can really do a lot of stuff with it. Like, you can just backward slam, and it will just aim your hand out, or you can just do this. You can just swing. Try to get this guy. There we go. That was the worst swing ever, but you could do so much better. Like, just swinging up or swinging down, and it looks super legit. Stop, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, that sucked, but pretty much just do that and you hit the keybind and it'll flick. And it looks really legit. It's one of the best DC flicks out here. And yeah, it's DC flick. And now we have auto branch. Okay. This one is very customizable, so I don't know, let's do like, if you want to use this config, go on. Not the best config, but it's alright. Smoothness, I'll go like, let's go 17. That's pretty, no, that's actually really way too smooth. Let's go 27. Arm limiter is just pretty much how it extends your arms. Okay. The reason it doesn't work is of our FOV, so let's do like 100. So that's like pretty much a good viewer FOV. Yeah. Not the best auto branch. I mean, it's still, you can control it though, which is better than those auto branches that are just pre-records. You can also do this, so I don't know, this is not going to look good, but you can see it doesn't really extend my hand all the way out. You can also make it super blatant, so like, I don't know, you can do like that. This is just a really blatant auto branch, it's not meant for legit. Jesus Christ, I'm top 1, bro. Let me show what it looks like in third person. And now, yeah, I ran on to here. So, wall walk. Shit, this is the best wall walk. I won't show the anti-deep checks, but pretty much edit the wall power. I personally like to go for like, I'm gonna keep mine in config, but I'm gonna go for like, I don't know, 48. So you can see it pulls me to the wall, bypasses a lot of checks. like the thing where this one right here. As you can see, the person is getting pulled in. This is your average mall menu wall walk, even your paid ones. They pull you into the wall, and they aren't really the best. But this one, you can see it bypasses the check. This is what it looks like. And you can pull back. Look, it doesn't pull me back into the wall. It just looks very legit. And you can Lucio with it. You can do a lot of stuff. You can backwards wall run. It's honestly the best wall walks, and you can play super well with it. So like, you can do that. You can slam down. It's overall the best wall walk. Include tree scale. Just includes tree scaling, so it's easier to tree scale with it. So if you were to tree scale with this, it won't work. But unless you check that, and it'll make it super easier to tree scale. Yeah. Speed boost. Okay, I'll just put it all the way to the max so you guys can see it works. This is a very blatant one. Like, yeah, I can look at that. You can customize it. Yeah, this is a very hard one. Okay. Okay, this is the best one. Like, I really like this one. Hand tag expander. Okay, so pretty much your hands have a hitbox, and pretty much what this does is it expands them, and it's super customizable. So I'll just visualize it so you guys can see. Right here, this is the hitbox expander, so I can just match the color. Okay, well, pretty much you can see they're matching our hand color or UI color, which looks really nice. And you can expand the size too. This is very blatant, but I'll show you that it does work. You just find the pink guy so I can tag him. He's right here. You can see, didn't even need to touch him, and it worked. You can customize the settings for it, and it's so good for flicking, and it looks very legit. You can change the opacity. I don't know. You can go like that. This is very terrible. I don't know. You can go very low, or even lower, so you don't tell that you don't see it, but it's right here. And it looks really good. You can also, I don't know. Let's go 60. It's very high, but I want to see what it looks like. Might be an intellect user. Never mind, I'm too good. Yeah, you can see. It looks very legit on their other screens, because this game is ping based, so they won't be able to tell. And yeah, hitbox expander. So these spheres right here, you can customize the shape of it too. So I don't know, you can do like. So right now it's a sphere, but you can do a cube. And now it's a cube. It's really cool. Alright, now we're into visuals. So we have 2D. So they're matching my UI color, but you can change it. You can customize it. Let me just disable it. See, it's white now. I personally like rainbow gradient. I mean, just look at it. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that. It's literally a rainbow gradient on them. And you can, I don't know, you can do game mode. So it's just colors. So red for tag, green for untagged. Where's the green tag? Oh, it's right there. It makes it super easy and alertable. Yeah, he gets tagged. I don't know. You can do static. There's a lot of settings for this, pretty much. Do static rainbow gradient. I mean, it's thin, so it just thins the ESP. It just looks really cool. You can translucent the ESP, so it's just transparent. See? It's not transparent. Color cycle that doesn't work for it at the moment, but Smallify just smallifies it, and I don't know, you can combine it with like thinner. You can also combine it. I forgot to mention that, but you can see it's now a thin ESP. Looks really cool. And yeah, there's also streamable. So if you don't want to get caught using the ESP, you can just turn this on. Right now, on my VR, I can see them, but you don't. Cause okay, here. So they're right here. Streamable's on, and yeah. There we go. Yeah. We got player chams. So let me just clear ESP junk. Player chams is pretty much just chams. It's like a full body ESP. It's really nice. I like it. Rainbow gradient. So it's like a color cycle. Yep. And I personally like doing game mode with transparent, so it's more easier to see them. Yeah, you can see this guy's about to get tagged. Damn. And yeah, that's transparent. Mikey. Okay. We got visualize self, pretty much just chams, but on you. Very good if you're trying to play blatant. I don't know. just do that. I don't know. Can't tell me that doesn't look cool. Oh my god. My cubes. Let's go spheres. Oh yeah. I'm a blatant guy. Well, that's visualize self. Now we have sun, safe or not. This is a very cool feature that intellect has, not scintilla. Oh my god. But pretty much, it shows the distance from how far Lava Monkey is from you. And it has a really cool alert of colors, and the more closer you are, the more it changes. So the more closer I get to this guy, the text changes, and it changes colors too. And it's very alertive and cool. You can also include a tracer, so they could be jumping on top of you and you wouldn't know. But this tracer pretty much just helps you. See? Alerts you if they're on top of you or below you. I'm gonna try to get down so you can see. Yeah, see? Very alertive. Shows the tracer. And yeah. Oh my god. I don't even need wall walk, bro. I can easily scale in Lucio. I'm not even using cheats and I'm cooking.
Huh?
Ooh. I'm about to cook. I'm about to cook this guy. Watch. Come here, bro. Come here, bro. Ooh. Now we got that. We got a fade in effect. So, just a fade in effect. See, it fades in, it fades in, it fades out. It's very cool. That's sun. And yeah, these are the visuals. We removed 3D hitbox and distance text. We'll bring those later. But for now, these are the only working ones we're just gonna have on. Oh, and extra vision, we can't forget that. Pretty much it just makes you see first things. And it works now. And yeah. Now we have these. These are the cool, funny features. Now we have no slip. I'm sure what that does. So pretty much no slip removes the slippery walls on the walls. Makes it very easy to climb them, wall run on them, etc. But it does disable the red ones, so you have to be careful when you're using this. Because you can easily just wall climb out of here and climb on it. And they might accuse you if you go on red walls. So just stay on the blue ones for now. No finger movement, so it does have a little delay, looks good, and my fingers. You can see my controllers are not, my fingers are not moving, and it's really cool. Pull, okay, this one's a very nice one. So pull mod, but external, and you hold your grip. No, you can also change the keybinds, so. And you can use this for very legit, so I don't know, you can go like 3, barely noticeable. You're not telling I'm using pull right now. Yep, look at that. And we got predictions, these are just predictions for your hands. You guys know what predictions are. These, Oculus menu, so if you want to pretend you're on Oculus, you can do that. But I recommend just playing on the meta version of Gorilla Tag, because it actually has a good Oculus menu and meta report. World scale passers, so if you're a person who's short and you use world scale, you can enable this and it will never tell you. This thing works really well. So I'll show you real quick. Let me turn my local scale to like 80, because that's the maximum. What the hell? Let's go 87. Okay. So my arms are very tall. I'm a very tall boy now. So now if we use this. Now if we do the oh wait, so this is what it looks like now. See, I can touch my head easily. But without it on, it shows my hands are floating. And yeah, that's what World Scale Passer does. Pretty much passes that check. Alright, turn off World Scale because we don't need it. Okay. That's what World Scale Passer pretty much does. It's very fun to use and it's super overpowered. And yeah, this is the tab. Now we have the customization, so you can change the color of the UI. This is PC anti-screen sharing, so if I turn it on, it's just a little black screen, but pretty much I can see the UI itself. I'll have to look at my desktop because it doesn't show it. Okay, there we go. Now you see it. Key listener, so you hit insert on the keybind and it'll hide the GUI. Test notification, just a notification. Very cool. Look at that notification. That is beautiful as hell for a comp external. Okay, bro, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna fucking die. Alright, now we have control offsets. So you can just open this and I'll show the offsets for your keybinds. Very good. And we have the self-destruct keybinds, so you can change the keybinds of the things. What the hell is this guy doing? Okay, this guy was like raping the those walls right there, these things they jump on. Don't mind that. Configs, I can save the configs. But yeah. Hitbox expander size, so I don't know, I can do like that, 300. It'll show 300 right here. Very good. Enable wall walk. That, and it'll show right here. And yeah, that's Intellect. Intellect is a really good comp external. Good closet cheat. This cheat is still new. It's very improved and so much better now. Optimization, top by now, better than your Colossus. Stupid IM menu. I don't know why I'm comparing IM menu to free menu. Okay, but yeah, it's a very legit cheat. You cannot get called. We have plenty of famous people that are using Intellect that were hiding their identity. It's just a flex I wanted to show. But yeah, that's Intellect.